Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to episode 2. The Bloodbath, as the tribute center Napoleon's The Horn sounds. Jeremy, Fritz, and Freddy run away from the cornucopia. William and Jessica fight for a bag. William gives up and retreats. That is a first. Elizabeth and Michael fight for a bag. Elizabeth gives up and retreats. Typical sibling stuff. Sarah runs away from the cornucopia. Dylan snatches a pair of sais. Gregory runs away with a lighter and some rope. Oswald and Evan run away from the cornucopia. Bonnie grabs a backpack, now realizing it is empty. Golden Freddy runs away from the cornucopia. Cassie grabs a sword. Gabriel, Mrs. Afton, and Foxy run away from the cornucopia. Andrew finds a canteen full of water. Millie runs away with a lighter and some rope. Charlie runs away from the cornucopia. Susie kills Chica with a sickle. Cassidy runs away from the cornucopia. Day 1 in the Hunger Games. Bonnie discovers a cave. Gabriel injures himself. William questions his sanity. That is the first that he ever does in his life. Sarah diverts Fritz's attention and runs away. Michael explores the arena. Susie steals from Freddy while he isn't looking. Evan, Jessica, and Cassie hunt for other tributes. Dylan sets off an explosive, killing Foxy, Golden Freddy, Oswald, and Jeremy. That is a quadruple kill. Andrew questions his sanity. Well, he probably should because he has massive anger issues. Charlie goes hunting. Millie stalks Mrs. Afton. Elizabeth and Gabriel split up to search for resources. Cassidy practices her archery. Arena event already. Carnivorous squirrels start attacking the tributes. The squirrels separate and kill Sarah and Elizabeth. Freddy uses the squirrels to his advantage, shoving Mrs. Afton into them. Michael survives. Bonnie, in agony, kills Gabriel so he doesn't have to be attacked by the squirrels. Cassidy, Susie, and Fritz survive. William is brutally attacked by a scurry of squirrels. Millie, in agony, kills Andrew so he doesn't have to be attacked by the squirrels. Cassie, Dylan, Jessica, and Charlie survive. Evan is brutally attacked by a scurry of squirrels. Same thing with Gregory. Fallen tributes. Unlucky Friday the 13th, cannon shots can be heard in the distance. With a high body count. Chica from District 2, Foxy from District 2, Golden Freddy from District 3, Oswald from District 10, Jeremy from District 5, Sarah from District 10, Elizabeth from District 6, Mrs. Upton from District 7, Gabriel from District 5, William from District 7, Andrew in District 8, Evan from District 8, and Gregory from District 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 districts are out of the picture. Night 1. Dylan tries to sing himself to sleep. Cassidy questions her sanity. Another first time since she also has anger issues because she always been planning on many different attempts or many different ways to kill William. Fritz severely injures Michael and leaves him to die. Well, William is already dead, so how come Fritz can attack Michael? Well, yeah, of course, he does look like William, but Again, look at some other features other than just his face. Charlie thinks about winning. Freddy receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Cassie and Millie sleep in shifts. Susie and Jessica huddle for warmth. Bonnie cries himself to sleep. Day 2 in the Hunger Games. Jessica discovers a cave. Dylan constructs a shack. Cassie travels to higher ground. Charlie searches for firewood. Bonnie thinks about home. Millie spears Fritz in the abdomen. Freddy camouflages himself in the bushes. Cassidy attacks Susie, but she manages to escape. Fallen tributes. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Michael from District 6 and Fritz from District 4. Night 2. Charlie attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Jessica and Cassie hold hands. Freddy tends to Bonnie's wounds. Dylan dies from hypothermia. Millie starts a fire. Susie receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Cassidy starts a fire. The feast! The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Charlie and Bonnie decide not to go to the feast. Millie bashes Susie's head against a rock several times. Cassidy catches Freddy off guard and kills him. Cassie and Jessica decide to not to go to the feast. Day 3 in the Hunger Games. Cassidy, Charlie, Bonnie, and Jessica raid Cassie's camp while she is hunting. Millie thinks about home. Well, can you blame her? Fallen tributes. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Dylan from District 11, Susie from District 4, and Freddy from District 1. Night 3. Bonnie and Cassidy huddle for warmth. Jessica strangles Cassie with a rope. Millie attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Charlie bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Day 4 in the Hunger Games. Bonnie and Millie hunt for other tributes. Cassidy attacks Jessica but she manages to escape. Fallen tributes. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Cassie from District 12 and Charlie from District 9. Night 4. Cassidy thinks about home. Millie tends to her wounds. Jessica tries to sing herself to sleep. Sorry. Bonnie receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Day 5 in the Hunger Games. Bonnie poisons Millie's drink, but mistakes it for his own and dies. Jessica steals from Cassidy while she isn't looking. Fallen tribute, Bonnie from District 1. Night 5. Cassidy and Jessica huddle for warmth. Millie looks at the night sky. Day 6 in the Hunger Games. Jessica steals from Cassidy while she isn't looking again. Millie tries to sleep through the entire day. No one has died yet so far, but that could be karma. Night 6. Jessica screams for help. Millie sets Cassidy on fire with a Molotov. Day 7 in the Hunger Games. Millie dies from thirst. Fallen tributes. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Cassidy from District 3 and Millie from District 11. That means Jessica from District 9 is the winner of this episode. Jessica first, Millie second, Cassidy third, Bunny fourth, and Charlie in fifth. Wow, so Millie still holds the place of being a runner-up and is that close to winning. She and Dylan had the same amount of kills. Yeah, look at that. Alright, see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.